First of all, we'd like to thank everybody for watching us on FLW Live on the internet. We're here at Dardanelle, the opening Central event with 190 boats, and we're here with Greg Bohannan, the Old Spice Pro. Man, it's awesome to have this many boats here, the opening event in the Central.
Boy, it is, and I'm excited to be here. And I went to college here, spent a lot of time down here at Russellville. Lake Dardanelle can be awesome this time of year. It's fishing a little bit tough right now. Hey, but everybody's excited. We've got a full field, so it's going to be a good one.
I'll tell you what, anytime you can have this many boats, it gives you all an opportunity to fish for that bigger purse and everything, and that's what we're here about. Tell me about this week. I know we've had a lot of rain. The lake's colored as always. It's up a little bit, and of course we're getting 2.5, 3 inches today. So what's your prediction? What do you think it's going to take to win the event, and how's it going to be won?
Well, I'm not really sure how it's going to be won. You know, the fishing's changing a little bit every day. It's been one day you catch them one way, the next day you can't catch them that way. Dardanelle fishes day to day, you know, and the water level fluctuates a lot, and that's having a big effect on these fish. I think they want to spawn. Some of them have spawned. Some of them are wanting to come in to spawn, and that water level keeps moving on. I think they're waiting and kind of holding back. It's going to make a little bit of a tough bite.
What do you think is going to be the most effective technique to catch these fish with all this changing water this week?
Well, I think someone probably just puts a moving bait in their hand and fishes hard all day. You know, I'm going to put the trolling motor down, cover as much water as I can. You know, Dardanelle's a power fishing lake, you know, and the guys that fish chatterbaits, spinnerbaits, flipping, that's probably going to dominate here.
Yeah, I know I saw the watercolor out there. It's actually a little more colored than it has been the last 2 or 3 times I've been here. But that could play to a guy like that's hands, being able to cover a lot of water. Fish get tighter to the bank when the water's that color and catch them better.
Yeah, you know, this time of year you're not going to catch them very deep at Dardanelle. It's going to be a shallow water game, and you know, the good shallow water guys are probably going to come out on top this week. Is probably what's going to happen.
All right, here we go. Give us a prediction. What's it going to take to be in the top 10 and take that 10th place on Saturday to go to the Walmart store here in Russellville?
I'm going to say about 31, 32 pounds. You know, normally it's a lot higher than that this time of year, but with these kind of conditions, a lot of guys are complaining about, you know, only getting 4 or 5 bites a day. So I'm going to say if you have 15 pounds a day, that's going to be really strong here.
Be right in the middle of things.
Be right in the middle of things.
Greg, congratulations on a great year last year, and we're happy to have Old Spice with us, and we're happy to have you with us.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to catch them this week, but I promise you I'm going to smell good while we're here.
The best smelling fisherman. We've got Kerry Milner, former All-American champion, finished 5th when we were here last time in the summertime. It's going to be a little different deal this time. The water's up, it's colored, a lot of things different. Well, tell us about this week, what you expect to see.
Oh man, you said it right. A lot of stuff different. You know, last time people could spread out more. We got a lot of color in the water in the river. That's not going to play at all. A lot of the stuff that I thought would play really good, it's getting pressured so much, it's kind of going out of play. You know, we had a really big tournament this past weekend, actually a couple combined. The fish have really been pressured. The weather's up and down. Fish, it's like they don't know whether to run up or go out.
Right. They want to spawn, but they haven't got there yet.
They want to spawn. You know, there's so much pressure, plus the weather. I think it's really affecting them. I know some have, and some are right now, but the majority are pre-spawn. The weather's going to really play a big role in this. You know, we're getting all this rain. Some of these guys are going to go out tomorrow, and they're going to get to their spots, and they're going to be blown out to the point that you know, it's not going to play at all. So I've looked for some kind of what I think will be protected mainly from this big rain and trying to get away from the pressure, and that's going to be key.
What kind of technique do you think it'll take to make that top 10 on Friday afternoon?
Well, like I say, pressure's the real big thing right now. So getting away from people, you know, that's not necessarily technique, but it is in some regards if you plan it all out right. But I really wish I knew the 100% answer to that, because I've struggled a little bit. I'm gonna do a lot of flipping. I'm gonna throw some moving baits, but they're not biting real well from what I've seen. So I think you're gonna have to slow down to get them.
Let me ask you about this Friday afternoon when we get done with the weigh-in. That 10th place that goes fishing on Saturday. What kind of weight's it going to take to make that 10th place?
I hope it's not a whole lot, because you know, like I said, I'm struggling. But 15 pounds a day.
That's pretty much what Greg Bohannan said also. Well, you know, you're close to home, and it's your lake, but it's not the lake you're used to fishing, so I know it's going to be tough for you this week. Man, we appreciate you being here with us today. We thank everybody for watching us on the internet. Good luck to you this week. We hope to see another top 5 finish.
Thank you, sir. I'd like to be there.